Welcome back to the garage and Car Sim 15. This is one of the cars I wanted to show you, the Maluch. It's like maybe like an old school Mini Cooper, but it's awesome. The engines and stuff's in the back, the battery's up in the front, which is pretty sweet. And there's the other car from last episode. There's one more part we need to find together, and I bought all the other ones. Should be a quick little simple job on that. I kind of want to see what's over here. Oh, another Maluch. Which I sat here forever, decline, to try to get one to show you guys, and now another one popped up. But first, I want to drive this thing, actually. Let me see. I think there's only one thing here on this one to do. That's not it. Oh. Yeah. Just something to do with the gearbox. So let's let's close the door. Let's take that thing on a test drive. I almost have enough of the auction center. We need 9,000 experience to unlock that. How cool is this little thing? Putt around in this thing. Going a whole 40 kilometers an hour. Just try not to crash it. Hey man, it spins around good. Pretty cool. I don't know if this will even tell me what's wrong with the gearbox, but there's one little old deal. I'm sure we can be able to find it, but I just never drove it before, so. Man, it's got a quick turning radius, I know that. Boing, 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 boing. I felt like it was gonna topple over. Yeah, it didn't tell us anything to do with the gearbox system, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and put it on the lifter and look at it and see what's up with it. That's the trunk. M4, move to the right lifter. Let's jack it up and look and see if we can see what's wrong with it. That lifter is extremely loud. That little thing was fun to drive, though. Let's see. The engine's in the back. Here's the gearbox. I think. Gearbox. Now, what do we need to take this off? Take off the starter. That's nice. I think there was an update that come out with the... What else needs to be taken off of here? The axle. Whoops. Can I get to the axle, please? That's a weird view. But I think they changed it up where you can take the starter off from the bottom. I could be mistaken. I'm pretty sure you got to take the starter off from the hood when the car was down, which was a huge pain in the tush. What's going to be taken off here now? I haven't messed with these cars too much. There's something else that... The flywheel cover's on the bottom? That's interesting. Wow, okay. We might not even have to take that gearbox off. Maybe it's just the cover. 27%, we just need a flywheel cover. Flywheel cover. Okay, cool. Oh, I keep forgetting I have the tablet. Now we need to go to Maluch. We need a... There's not a search for it? Wait a minute, tabs. Oh, okay. Flywheel cover. Flywheel cover. Simple enough. I like that. That's nice. That's the oil pan. Do not take that off. Oh, assemble mode. You figure as much as I've played this game, I'd figure out what all the buttons do on it. That's interesting. Let me put these axles back on. Can't reach them. There we go. But yeah, I just wanted to mess around with this little car here. It's interesting with the motor and stuff up front. Pretty cool. And we need... Let me see, there's a starter. Put the starter back on. But unless I come across something interesting, I'm probably going to play offline until we get to... 29 bucks. Cool. Until we get to unlock some of the car. Now the DLC stuff was... We go to the tablet. X that off. You kind of go to the tuner shop. So they have different body parts you can put on. So like different hoods and stuff. So for the car we have on the lift, the Del Rey Interpreter, I don't think I said that right. But anyways, it's got a, you can put a hood and stuff on it, different tail lights for different different cars and stuff, which is kind of cool. I don't know if I'll mess with that right now. It'd kind of be fun if they had like a job that said, hey, you know, here's our car. I want you to trick it out with, you know, some headlights and different body parts and stuff on there. But I already found, we're looking for one more part that needs to be changed out as far as the turning and stuff goes. So we need an outer tie rod, the sway bar. Of course, I already bought all those. Let's see if we can go to examine mode and kind of figure out what it is. Steering rack can be examined by taking it off the car. I don't think it was any of these other ones. That spring, let me see. That spring looks okay. Like I said, we see outer tie rod, inner tie rod, sway bar, and an unknown part. I really don't want to go taking a whole bunch of stuff off this car. We can go ahead and take this off. And then take this off. Let me go ahead and put those back on real quick since we're here. But that doesn't look, it doesn't look tore up. I don't think it was the absorber cap. That thing should be fine. 80%. Maybe I should have left the other deal off. Am I missing a bushing somewhere? Let's go take the other wheel off. Either was this tie rod. But I don't think it was the hubs or anything. Go back to examine mode and see. That's the brake pads. They should be good. Front wheel hub's fine. The wheel cap should be fine. That's had nothing to do with steering. I'm not sure. Front suspension cross member? Nope, that's fine. Steering rack, can't look at it. It's kind of fun, a little bit of a challenge sometimes to find out, you know, what parts where. I have a feeling it's kind of maybe a bushing or something somewhere. Go back to examine mode. What else? The hub should be fine. This should be fine just to get everything green over here. Maybe it is the spring. I guess we'll just start taking some stuff off then. Missing something somewhere for sure. Spring. 81%. You're fine. What else is the problem here? Lower suspension arm. I checked it out. The rack's fine. Where is this other part at? Controlling the car feels loose. Can be examined on test path. Oh, it's already examined. 88%. It's fine. I wish there was a... You could look from down here. So, like, examine the car from down here and kind of move around. But you have to click on them first. I don't think it's the absorber cap or the spring on this side either. Well, we gotta take this off, take the spring off. Whatever. Nope. All that stuff is fine. All that stuff's good. Shouldn't be anything at the back, surely. What's it say? Controlling car feels loose. There's one more part somewhere. I didn't think it was gonna be this hard to find. Let me find this part and I'll be right back. Oh, I found you. It was at the back. It was ooh, excuse me, there was this little sway bar link head. Disassemble. We gotta take the tires off to get to that. All right. There we go. All right. Rear sway bar link end. Tablet. Nope, not body part shop. Car part shop. Where's rear sway bar link end? Sway bar rear link end. Let's put you back together. I tore the front of it down now. Put the wheel back on. We gotta be done with this little job here. Come on. Holy crap, I didn't mean to zoom in. There we go. Alright, what else? Tire on that side. I don't think I took anything off back here. But yeah, I tore the front down. There's basically not a front suspension left. Whoops. Click on it. Steering rack in. Sway bars. Can I zoom out here? Can I zoom out? Nope. There we go. Put this floaty hub back on. And suspension arm. Get her all put back together. Then we should be done with this job. Probably call it an episode. Let's we'll see what's... Come on now. Unless we see what else is left. The brakes on. Wheel hub on. Wait a minute. Did I forget something? No, we're good. There we go. But yeah, I'm still having... I did forget something, didn't I? Because I can't put the wheel on. I guess we can go ahead and put the spring and stuff on, but I forgot something else over there, apparently. Did I? What did I forget? Wheel cap hub. Front steering knuckle, that's on there. Maybe I didn't forget anything, and it's just not letting me put the... Why can't I put the tire on? Oh, I didn't... There's... I didn't put the... Hang on. Where's the... Stop zooming in. I'm having problems today, apparently. Can't figure out what in the world I'm trying to do here. I'll hold off on you and get you from somewhere else. Assemble mode. To assemble mode. Okay. Okay, I'm just fixing to tear this whole thing down again, apparently, because I can't figure out what the hell I'm doing here. It's starting to aggravate me a little bit. Come on now. Where's the... Okay, get out of there, wheel hub. Okay, got that tore down to the knuckle. Alright, assemble mode. We got the front wheel hub. Actually, I'm going to my freaking inventory. Where is the... steering knuckle, front wheel hub? I don't know why it wasn't letting me put in the stinking tire on there. I think I just putting the same stuff on and off the car here. I'm losing my mind, and I don't know why. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna keep putting this stuff on. I still feel like I'm forgetting. Really? See, that's probably the stuff that confuses me. This shouldn't have to go on when you have your tire on. Yes, you know, if you take the wheel off, it'll make it easier to take that off, but it's not a requirement, especially if you have it up on a lifter. It made me think it was something wrong, because if this is still there, I mean, you can reach up and just take those off, because there's not going to be any tension on the sway bar, which there would be if this thing was, you know, if the wheels and suspension was holding the weight of the car. But since that's not the case, you should be able to take that off. That confuses me. But anyways, let's get this bad boy put back together. We'll put the floaty spring on. Put the floaty knuckle back on. Put this lower control arm. We'll put the shock back on. There we go. Put the cap. Go into putting the rest of the suspension on. Well, let's go ahead and put you on. I don't think we're going to get all that much money from this one, but it is what it is. I wanted to look at this car. It's the first time I've had really a chance to, you know, mess with it. Pads on, put the caliper back on. And then, I'm still missing something. What am I missing? Who's texting me? Stop texting me. Wheel cap. There we go. I think that's it. Oh. Hopefully didn't forget anything. 193 bucks for that. That ain't too bad. Kind of see what other cars I have over here. We have a Bolt Hellcat and another Maluch. Like I said, I'm gonna probably next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna get 9,000 experience. So I have 6,000. I have quite a bit of work to do before I can, before we can unlock the garage over here. So 9,000 experience, we can unlock the parking, which allows us to purchase cars at auction to fix up, which probably be kind of cool. I don't know if we can. I guess we can fix them back up and then sell them. Hopefully to make a little bit of money. But either way, I think it'll be fun. We'll fix up some cars and put some other parts and stuff on them. But I appreciate everybody watching. We'll see you guys next time.